Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm in Athens, Greece. And so, at some point in time, I always feel like maybe I don't have the best teeth in the world. Maybe I was bottle propped as a kid. I don't have any idea. But then I come to the realization that, in Europe is where all my teeth problems usually happen. And so yesterday, I went and I bought some round steak. And so I was just gonna make a little stir fry. And so I was eating the round steak, everything was fine, no problem. Lo and behold, there was a bone in one of the round steaks. And I've had that happen probably 5 times. And one time it broke a tooth in Albania, another time it broke a tooth in Sarajevo, and so now it broke my tooth here in Athens. So my tooth broke, yeah. And right before I have to leave and go back to America. And so it just kills you. You don't want to go back to America. I know what prices look like in America. They're crazy. And so I did some looking around, and I found a person that would take care of me at 2 o'clock today. And so I just got back from that appointment. And they're going on holiday, so she kind of really made an emergency trip and a special trip just to take care of me, because she knew I was on holiday. And so what's amazing about this is that, 1, it was an emergency visit. 2, it was last minute. We're talking less than 24 hours. So I called yesterday at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and she got me an appointment today at 2 o'clock. And then 3, the price. So what does it cost to fix a broken tooth? So the tooth had a filling on it, and so it had cracked the tooth, and the tooth broke off, and so it was jagged and rough and sharp and everything else. It was just terrible. And I know if I go back to America, it's probably a $1,000 event. They're going to want to do x-rays of every tooth, and they're going to want to do the ultrasound, MRI, x-ray, and all that kind of stuff. What a mess. And so $1,000. So anyway, so I figured I'd do everything I could to get it done here. So anyway, so I scheduled an appointment, and I just got back from that appointment. Guess how much it was? $70. Are you serious? $70 for an emergency visit, for a one on holidays, and it's just amazing. $70. Let me show you the receipt and give you her name and number, so that if you're ever in Athens and you have a tooth problem, this is probably the lady to go to. Let's go take a look. Okay, everybody, here is her name and her information, and you can find her on, if you're on Google Maps and you do a lookup for it, this is what you'd look for. A crown from her, which is full zirconium, is $400. If it's the metal overlay, it's $350. And then here's what I paid today, 70 euros. That's it, 70 euros. Can you believe it? I find that absolutely amazing. I don't understand why we allow America to be crazy. I've gone to the doctors here in Europe a few times, and the prices are reasonable. They're fair. She charged me $70, 70 euros, so maybe $75 total. Which is amazing. And in America, it's crazy. If you have to go in for anything in America, it's almost like you have to mortgage your house, or sell your second born, or whatever. But for $70, this is so worth it. So anyway, so I just wanted to take a second and share my experiences. And I don't think I have crap teeth. I think I have bad luck with getting bones in steak, bones in pork chops, bones in chicken. And then, you think in America that we do a really good job of cleaning them. Europe does not. Be careful when you're buying steak and doing those kind of things. Anyway, thanks for coming along, everybody. Thanks for sharing my adventures with me. My tooth is all fixed, and it's perfect. It doesn't even feel like there's a difference. I'm ready to go home now. Bye, everybody.